Greetings from Geojit Financial. The first IPO of December 2020, Burger King India Limited, opens on December 2nd and consists of a fresh issue of shares and an offer for sale by its promoters. The proceeds from the fresh issue of shares will be used to reduce debt and will also be used as capex for future store openings. So is this IPO a tasty and a trending proposition like a burger from Burger King India? Geojit Research has assigned a subscribe rating on this IPO for investors with a long-term perspective. However, there are a few concerns that investors do need to take a note of. Let us look at the factors that have influenced our decision. The positives: Burger King is a world-famous brand and it started operations in India in 2014. It has become one of the fastest growing restaurants in its category, the QSR category, that is the quick service restaurant category. It is targeted at the young population and also has various products to suit different kinds of pockets. The industry, or specifically the QSR segment, has also shown historically a good growth rate. And with the Indian demographics, the potential for the industry is also strong. Also, the company has a strong and aggressive plan for the future as per the master level agreement with Burger King Corporation US, in which it is planning to open around 700 restaurants by 2026. So the company ticks all the right boxes in terms of its business, in terms of its business strategy, the targeting of the millennial population of India. The average age of the population in India is particularly in the right target area for the company. So what are the concerns that are surrounding this IPO? The main concern is with respect to the financials of the company, or specifically the bottom lines. The top lines of the revenues have exhibited a strong CAGR growth over the last couple of years, but the company is still running in net losses, and it also has comparatively higher borrowings. So this has been a borrowing-led expansion, and that is why part of the IPO proceeds are being used to reduce the borrowings. But with the company's aggressive store opening plans for the future, this debt could still remain high. So this is a risk that investors need to take stock of, and they need to acknowledge it. In terms of valuation, since price to earnings ratio cannot be used, Geojit Research has used EV by EBITDA and EV by sales ratios to understand the valuations. As per FY20 numbers, these seem attractive when compared with its other peers, specifically Jubilant FoodWorks, which owns Domino's, and Westlife Development, which owns McDonald's. The valuations seem attractive. The company had also, at the IPO price, the company had also done a comparable pre-IPO placement with an institutional investor. The other concern is with respect to the COVID-related uncertainties. The COVID-related lockdown has had a big impact on its financials, but we expect that to normalize. We expect that to get better as things normalize in the future. So, comparing the financials, and in spite of the financials and the other concerns, we are positive on the business strategy, the target segment of the company, and the industry potential that Burger King India has, and that is why we have assigned a subscribe rating to this IPO, but only with a long-term perspective. Please note that only 10% of the issue size has been reserved for retail investors, which increases the chances of oversubscription and also listing gains. For more details and for a detailed IPO note, please refer to the IPO note that is published by Geojit Research. Thank you and happy investing.